Hi, and welcome back to Organized-ish. My name is Leela if you're new here, and today I'm at IKEA. I have to pick up a tabletop for a project that I'm working on, and so I thought I'd take you along and show you some of my favorite organizers in the store and how to use them in your own home. One thing I love about IKEA is that they style the drawers and cabinets to show you different ways to organize them using their products. IKEA has a huge selection of in-drawer organizers and countertop organizers, so you can choose whatever is going to work best for your specific bathroom. But I really like that they have a huge variety of sizes. That way you can put them inside all the different places in your bathroom, and you can customize them to whatever it is that you need the most. This was one of my favorite organizers of the entire day. It looks like it would be so great for organizing cosmetics and skincare products, and everything has its own little place so it's easy to find and access. Everything in this entire collection would be great inside a drawer or just sitting out on top of the countertop. I even saw some of these products being used in the showroom in some of the office spaces and bedroom areas, so they're super versatile. I could definitely see these drawers being used in a craft room. Another bathroom organizer that I found that I really liked are these glass jars with the cork lids. They come in a set of 5 and they're really great for organizing small things in the bathroom. Moving on to the closet, wood hangers are typically pretty expensive, but IKEA has these packs of 8 and they're really affordable. They hold up really well, they're sturdy, and they come in 3 different colors, so this is another product that I really recommend from here. If you're looking for affordable drawer organizers, this is the place to be. You can get a set of 6 of these drawer dividers for under $7, so you can completely organize your entire dresser for a really small price. I like to use these to divide my workout clothes, my underwear, my socks, and lingerie, and they're also really great in a nursery too. And this might sound crazy, but I love to use them to organize my car's trunk. If you're short on shoe storage space, these risers are a good option to try. They basically double your shelving space because you put one shoe on top of the riser and the other underneath. Currently, IKEA has 2 different options, the plastic or the metal. I prefer the plastic because they just seem to be a little taller. One thing every closet needs is a really small trash can. Between tags and lint and receipts, there's always trash that piles up in the closet, and this keeps it from piling up. One of the main reasons why I started shopping at IKEA in the first place was for the kitchen storage. I had always heard that they had great items, and the first time I went, I was immediately hooked. These bamboo trays are perfect for utensils or various sizes of kitchen gadgets. And you can double your storage space with all the different options they have for hanging underneath your cabinets and onto your doors. These undershelf baskets are some of my favorites because you get extra space to store bowls or cups or plates without having to add extra shelves or reconfigure your cabinets. They just slide right onto the shelf and the weight of the items holds it in place. They come in 2 different sizes, so you can get the wide or the short. Just be sure to measure your cabinets first so you know you won't have to return it later. If your pantry is feeling kind of messy, but you don't want to go full-on Pinterest with it, these bins are a great solution. You can just divide everything up by category without taking them out of the packaging. And if you want to dip your toe into decanting, but you don't want to buy a whole set all at once, you can pick up some of these containers individually. They come in 2 different sizes, tall and short, and I have them in my own pantry to hold all of our chips and snacks. IKEA also has a lot of different options for decanting spices and oils, and these little spice jars are so cute. The shape and size is perfect, and you can use a label maker to customize them. Another must-have from IKEA are these recycling bins. They're stackable and they come in 2 different sizes, and compared to the price that I've seen at any other retailer, these are a steal. Each bin can be accessed even when another is stacked on top of it, and they're great for kitchen recycling, in the garage, and in the craft room. I also think they'd be a fun way to store kids' toys. Moving on to some general storage items, these baskets add a ton of storage to any room in the house. You can store them in cubbies, on the floor, on shelves, on countertops, anywhere you might need extra storage space. These are perfect. They look just like the expensive ones from specialty shops, but they're a fraction of the price. They're the exact dimensions to fit inside the larger cube shelves too, so you can swap out your flimsy fabric bins for an instant upgrade. Carry on that same woven look for magazines, books, and paperwork with these file holders. You can store them facing either way, and they have a little pull tab too, which is great. These storage boxes are a good solution for holding things like printed photos, recipes, cords, and video game equipment, so they look nice in your living room without being on display. And for holding all the random things that seem to be homeless around the house, these bins are just what you need. They all come with lids and they're stackable, and they also come in, I think, 3 different colors, but they're perfect for holding anything and everything from the garage, the closet, living room, the playroom, and everywhere else in between. They also have these inserts for the larger bins, so you can divide up little things on top and then put the bigger things on the bottom. If you prefer clear bins instead of opaque, these containers are my go-to. The best part about them is they have these little wheels on the bottom, so you can just scoot them across the floor, which is really helpful if they're heavy. And another handy organizer are these divided tool containers. The best part? They come with the tools inside, so you don't even have to figure out what you need to have on hand or what's going to fit. Just choose the sets you need and you can store them in your garage or slide them right into your junk drawer. Now, I know you've seen the 3-tier carts from IKEA. They've had them forever, but this one's new and I really like it. It seems to be more sturdy, the shelves aren't as high, and it's a really great price too. If you're only going to buy one organizer from IKEA, it needs to be these pegboards. You can find them in just about every room in the IKEA showroom, and for good reason. They're versatile, customizable, and have a huge variety of accessories. I used them in my old craft room, and I loved having everything out on display. This is the first time I'm seeing the new black pegboards, and I really like how they look, but I do wish the accessories also came in black. Either way, they're a really good way to add extra storage to your space without taking up any floor area. These pegboards can be used in a craft space like I had, or in the kitchen, the garage, a kid's room, a playroom, a bathroom, the list goes on. You can even group a bunch of them together to make an entire pegboard wall. I also love the idea of hanging them in a closet and then storing jewelry, hats, accessories, and all the small things that never seem to have a home in your closet. Or if you have a kid who's really into gaming, this is a really good way to hold on to all of their accessories. We recently turned my son's closet into a gaming nook, and these pegboards hold everything. Speaking of a gaming nook, I saw that they upgraded their hands. The old ones they had didn't actually hold anything, but these new ones are adjustable so they can hold on to controllers and headphones. If you have younger children, this toy storage system is for you. You can customize the configuration, and you can stack other systems on top of it to completely suit it to your needs. Each drawer comes out so you can fill it up, take out the bins, put them in the floor, let the kids play, and then after they're done, they can put all the toys back in the bin and just slide it in place. Another great thing about this storage system is it can grow with your children. So instead of having to change up the way that you store their toys, you can keep the same furniture piece and just change out the bins. Typically, as kids get older, their toys get smaller and you'll need to change out those big bins for small ones. Speaking of small toys, let's talk about Legos. This table is technically marketed as a train table, but I think it would be a perfect Lego table. It has this pull-out drawer, and you can add different organizers inside for Legos or any other kind of action figures that your kids like to play with, and it would also be really cool for Hot Wheels cars. If you live in a small space and toys have to be kept in the living room, this sofa actually lifts up and you can store all the toys inside, and it also has a pull-out trundle bed, so it's a super functional piece. And this isn't really a storage item at all, but if you have cats, I think this is the most genius invention. It turns any table leg into a scratching post. My final recommendation for shopping at IKEA for storage items is to check out the individual furniture pieces. You can find things like tabletops, cabinet doors, drawers, and cubbies to customize items that you already have. There's all kinds of IKEA hacks online, so you can turn basic pieces into customized storage to suit your family's needs. Let me know in the comments what your favorite IKEA organizers are, and I'll be sharing this tabletop project soon.